My biggest question about Adam's Venture's origins is why? Why does this game even exist? Let me explain. When I first downloaded this game, I did a little digging to see what the origin subtitle was all about. I was wondering, maybe even hoping, that maybe this was a Yakuza 0 situation, where I'm getting the never-before-seen origin story of a well-known and well-liked character that I had just never seen before. But nah. When Adam's Venture was first released back in 2009, it was released over 3 episodes. Then those 3 episodes were released into one collection called Adam's Venture's Chronicles. This game, Adam's Venture Origins, is a complete remake of Chronicles. The thing that blows my mind about all of this is that none of these games were ever received very well. Each episode was generally given meh reviews, or not even reviewed at all, on Metacritic. The Chronicles was about the same. The PS3 version is currently sitting at a 49 out of 100. But for some reason, they went through the effort to completely remake the series, even changing engines, and re-releasing it on a PS4. So I guess we should find out. Was it really worth it?
Just blast our way in?
You fool! Do you have any idea how much those gates are worth? To science, I mean. However, there might just be another way in.
So, Adam's Venture is a puzzle platformer that follows our hero, Adam Venture, on a journey to uncover some mystery that's tied to some stuff about the Bible, or something. I don't really know why initially heads out. The game doesn't do the best of explaining that part. Basically, your dad's been studying something for years, and he works in a really confusingly large university, I'm guessing. And so you gotta go do some field research for him. Eventually, it does all come together pretty well, if it's not a little cliched. More than a little. It's super cliched. Adam himself is like a great value Indiana Jones. Like what would happen if Nathan Drake was painfully aware that he was supposed to be a snarky, witty action star, but he had never actually been in a fight or seen a gun before. But even the other characters don't take him seriously and regularly call him out on his shit, so I really don't think the cheesiness was an accident. I think they knew exactly what they were doing. Graphically, the game is rough around the edges, to put it gently. The character models are robotic, and some of the actions just don't look right. Like, look at this car driving down the road.
The weather's nice.
Look at those trees. They're nice, too.
Yeah, everything's nice. So, you're absolutely sure we're on the road to lose this time?
Of course I am. I can read a map like a book.
My point exactly. You're not quite like your dad, are you?
Which is why he sends me to do his field work. Now, let's go see what this whole...
Ouch. There's other things like water not reacting at all to characters walking into it. That really gives the game a general feeling of a lack of polish. There are also some rough areas with the frame rates when just about anything more than walking is happening. And there's also some areas where the texture loads in and it just looks like it's like vomiting rocks all over the screen, and it's pretty grating. Speaking of grating, the sound is also pretty bad. It's mostly ambient cave or outdoor noises, but they only recorded like 5 seconds of ambient cave or outdoor sounds, and they just looped it continuously for like the whole game. What small amount of music there is like okay, I guess. It's fitting with the cheesy action movie setting, so in that regard it fits well, but it's unbelievably forgettable. So, the story is comically cheesy, but serviceable. The graphics and sound design are pretty weak. How's the gameplay? The meat of the game is the puzzles. There are some platforming sections, but they are completely impossible to fail unless you have a seizure in the middle of one of them, and basically consist of pressing square when the square icon shows up to swing on your grappling hook. There are also some stealth sections, but the AI is stupid and can only see you if you stand directly in their lantern light. They won't react to your sprint right behind them, so long as you stay out of their light. So, the platforming is kind of padding to get to the puzzles. These puzzles better be good, right? Actually, generally they are. There isn't a ton of variety, but some of them had me stumped for a while, but I could eventually figure them out on my own. Except for this stupid goddamn projector puzzle. That is garbage and totally a poor design and has nothing to do with my own intelligence. But one bad puzzle out of a couple hours worth of them isn't really that bad of a deal. I'm not showing a lot of them as not to upset the people that want to go in blind when they for some reason buy this game after watching my review here. But they are pretty varied and can be fun, so the puzzles are for sure the redeeming quality here, even if it's not really that redeeming. Something that the game never explains is why these puzzles are everywhere. Why does the projector controlled with a stupid ring puzzle? Why are all these doors in the bottom of an ancient ruin locked with knockoff Sudoku puzzles? I suppose these questions will remain forever unanswered. I also guess it's kind of a trapping of this genre, where you gotta put puzzles around, but I've played other puzzle games where the puzzles actually make sense. This game, they're just kind of like randomly tossed in there for funsies, which is fine, as long as you don't take it all that seriously. Even after all that, though, a mediocre story, kind of less than mediocre visuals and sound, and some generally okay puzzles, I thought Adam's Adventure was kind of fun, in a dumb kind of way. Luckily, it doesn't overstay its welcome, as it's only like 3 hours long, and to make it all worth it, the Platinum Trophy is super easy to get. Just a quick hint, spin all the globes you see. I'm going to be giving Adam's Adventure Origins 1 star out of 5. While it misses the mark on just about everything, it does have just enough charm to not be offensively bad. And that wraps up episode 6 of the PS Now Reviewathon. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.